Stoala.
Thumbelina. In a beautiful flower kingdom, there once lived a lonely grandmother. Each day, she gazed up at the endless sky and whispered,
"If only I had a little one to love."
One bright morning, a tiny angel floated down from the clouds, gently placing a small seed into her wrinkled hands. The grandmother planted it with great care, watering it, singing to it, and watching over it tenderly. Before long, a golden flower bud bloomed, and from between its soft petals appeared a tiny, perfect little girl no bigger than a thumb. Overjoyed, the grandmother named her Thumbelina. But one quiet night, a slimy toad sneaked into Thumbelina's room.
Ha ha! What a pretty girl!
He croaked, snatching her away to a far-off pond.
You must marry my son, beautiful lady!
The toad cackled. Poor Thumbelina wept and wept. But just then, a kind fish pulled a lotus leaf toward her, and she floated safely to the shore. Thumbelina ran as fast as her tiny feet could carry her. That night, a fierce snowstorm swept through the forest. Shivering and alone, Thumbelina stumbled upon a small, cozy house. Inside lived a friendly mouse.
Oh, you poor thing. Come in, dear.
Days later, an old mole came to visit. As soon as he saw Thumbelina, his heart leapt.
Marry me, sweet girl.
The mole pleaded. But Thumbelina's heart said no. When no one was looking, she quietly slipped away into the forest. Under a broad green leaf, she found a swallow lying still.
Oh dear, your wing is hurt.
Thumbelina cried. With gentle hands, she wrapped the bird's wing and took care of it day after day. When spring returned, the swallow flapped its wings joyfully.
Thank you, Thumbelina. It's time for me to fly home to the flower kingdom. Goodbye, my dear friend.
Thumbelina waved, hiding her sadness. Time passed, and the day of Thumbelina's wedding to the old mole finally arrived. But just as the ceremony began, flap, flap, the swallow came flapping in and shouted,
Thumbelina! The flower kingdom's king has invited you to his palace.
Without a second thought, Thumbelina climbed onto the swallow's back, and they soared high into the blue sky. At the heart of the flower kingdom, she met a kind and handsome king.
Princess, will you marry me?
He asked, kneeling before her. Thumbelina's heart fluttered.
Yes, I will.
She said with a radiant smile. And so, Thumbelina married the Flower King and lived happily ever after, surrounded by blossoms, laughter, and love.